2018 will mark one of the biggest events in Medicare since the modernization of Medicare supplements in 2010, and no one is talking to the consumer about it yet. What's happening? Everyone in Medicare is going to get a new Medicare card and new Medicare ID number. This is big, and we're going to have more details right after this. I'm making this video in May of 2017. 2 years ago, Congress passed and the President signed the Medicare Doc Fix. The focus of the law was an 18-year-old problem of how doctors were paid in Medicare. Well, that problem was fixed, and what was also addressed by the law was something that was less newsworthy but equally important. The problem is that on everybody's Medicare ID card is either your or your spouse's Social Security number. Believe it or not, the Social Security Administration had started working and alerting Medicare that this was a problem for ID fraud back in 2006. So here it is, 2017. This is 11 years later. And it's still a problem. It will be 12 years later before it's finally addressed. It's now pretty much one of the #1 issues in Medicare fraud in the country. So here's what's going to happen. In April of 2018, you're going to get a letter in the mail from Medicare, and it will be a new Medicare ID card. It's going to be a random number and probably with a letter on it. Right now, all of the Medicare cards that you have, all of your Medicare ID numbers have a letter on it. That letter is a code that refers to whether or not you earned your Social Security, whether or not you're divorced, a widow, a widower, etc. There are 30 different letters, all with a code that tells Medicare about your current status. So there'll probably still be a letter on it, but it will be a random number. And then there will be a transition period from April 2018 through December 2018. And that transition period will be so that there's time for your insurance company, for your doctors, for everybody involved in Medicare to transition from your old number through your new number. If you are currently carrying around your Medicare ID card with your Social Security number or your spouse's Social Security number on it, please don't. It is a target for ID theft. Keep it at home in a safe place. Only carry it with you when you're going to see a new doctor. If you have a Medicare supplement, then certainly if something happens and you're in an accident, if you have a Medicare supplement, then the emergency people will know that you have Medicare. You won't have any issues with that. Again, once you have the new card, there will be a need only for the old card during that transition period. After that, discard it. Right now, Medicare is doing a lot of work to make sure that the people involved in Medicare billing know about the transition period and what's going on. They make sure that the insurance companies know about the transition and what's going on. There's not a lot of effort at this point to let the consumer know. So please, if you're watching this video, pass it along. Use social media, pass it along on Facebook, pass it along on YouTube. Let your friends know about it. I envision if there's not a whole lot of work letting people know that there's going to be a good percentage of people receiving some information from Medicare in the mail in April of 2018 and not opening it up or putting it somewhere on a file and not knowing where it is, and probably having to get it resent to them. So pass this around. Mark your calendars when you have 2018 calendars so that you know to be on the lookout for it. If you are new to Medicare, will soon be new to Medicare, chances are you have a lot of questions. Feel free to use the information, the contact us information below. We're happy to answer your questions. If you'd like to see what some Medicare supplements will cost you, use the Medicare quote information below. Send us your information. We'll let you know. We're here to help. I'm Matthew Clausen with Medigapseminars.org. Thank you for watching.